फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो धारी राय सो हरी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you live at zero complaint level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Sthirasane Samathino नियम्येन्द्रियजालकं पंचकोशानतिक्रम्य शान्तोऽध्याय सन्ततं स्वयं प्रकाशमेवाहं सच्चिदानन्दकोद्वयं ब्रह्मास्म्याभारभूतो च विश्वकोशसमूहयोः इत्येवं ब्रह्मस्य भावं त्वं तैलधारानिभं कुरु स्वायन् अश्नन् श्वसन् गच्छन् स्वपन् क्रीडश्च संलपन्. So, we are seated, quiet, undisturbed. Nothing is disturbing us. No sounds disturb us. Who has come, who has gone, we have no problem. And then Shantaha, we are at peace with ourselves. And this has to be maintained all through only 24 hours a day. Not much. If you can't do this, then God will correct his mistake. Do you know God's mistake? We all. He will correct. My dear, I am so sorry I made you a human being. So, dhyayacha santatam. Then, now hereafter you are quiet, now start doing bhavana. Now be very attentive. नास्ति बुद्धि अयुक्तस्य न चायुक्तस्य भावना न चा भावेत शांति अशांतस्य कुतः सुखम. भगवान says. अयुक्तस्य बुद्धि नास्ति. He who is not disciplined in his thinking. Normally, do we think or we react? Normally we react, don't think. And the reaction comes in the form of questions. I am always, this is a question for me. Where from the questions come? So reflect on this. Questions come about something which is other than us. Now find out. Are these questions coming in your mind? No. Then you are realize. Do you have a question whether you are not? I think I am, pata nahi dekhta hu. No. So when we are abiding in the being, there are no questions. And when we are lost in becoming, we have nothing but questions. And if you go on scratching the eczema, मजा आता है. Others will discuss, stop yaar, it's bleeding. Oh, bleeding, I'm so sorry. Don't entertain any question in your head. Find out. Is it necessary to know? Guarantee there is nothing worth knowing in this world. Nothing. Who has come, who has gone, who died, who survived. How does it matter? Vedesha sarvai ahameva vidya. What is worthy of knowing is ourselves. And there is no doubt about ourselves, whether I am or I am not. See? Therefore, buddhi ayuktasya nasti. He who is not disciplined in his thinking process, he will never understand. He will have only doubts. Don't try to understand. See? Naham manne suvedeti, nona vedeti vedacha. Yonastad veda tadveda, nona vedeti vedacha. When the Guru Maharaj scolded the student said, "Sir, I have understood very well." Gave one. Are Dumbo, when I told you the truth is beyond the limitations of your intellect. How did you understand? Yes. Then again contemplate. Yes. Now I have understood that it cannot be understood. In this way, he who understands, he alone has understood. Understood? Don't get lost. Therefore, I don't entertain question answer. It has no end to it. You have to find out your answer. When you ask question to somebody, you get a reply. See? Swamiji, what is your name? Saddam Hussein. Now you can't challenge it. See, friends, in our examination, schools, colleges, do we have reply paper or answer papers? They give us question paper. We have to write on an answer paper, is it not? It's not a reply paper. Reply could be anything. Reply need not be right. Reply comes from somebody else. Replies are not answers. See? The child was asked, what is the capital of Australia? Sir, yes. Who made you teacher? You don't know even this much. Either is a reply or answer? Is a reply. Therefore, Sandadam, keep tuned to this all the time. Then, Swayam Prakasho Meyavaham. So, Nasti Buddhya Yuktasya Nacha Yuktasya Bhavana. The second part is Bhavana. Bhavana is what? You go on playing. Meditation. What it is like being infinite. Mind cannot comprehend that which is infinite. Mind can comprehend only that which is finite. One minute, yes. 10 minutes, yes. 1 hour, yes. 2 hours, yes. 50 years, yes. 100 years, yes. 1,000 years, yes. 1 million years, huh? As you go on toward the infinite, the mind becomes important. What mind can comprehend is only the measured quantity. And as the theme becomes subtler and subtler, language becomes important. Like some kids write us WhatsApp. Dear Swamiji, I love you. This is the message. So, I love. L-O-O-O-O-O, 3-4 lines. Then add end, V-E. I love you. Sorry. So what they are doing? They are trying to comprehend the infinite, which is not possible in any word. And therefore, bhavana is what? That do this bhavana, swayam prakasham evaham. I am self-illumined. Meaning what? To know myself, do I require sense organs? Are you there? Let me smell. Are you there? Let me lick. I don't think I am there. See, same prakashoham. Thought process comes to an end. Thought-free knowledge is God realization. That which comes and goes is the trick of mind. Which has never come and never gone is the truth. So, Swayam Prakashamevaham Satchidananda Kodvayam Satchidananda. All our knowledges are in a sequence. This is a phone, step number 1. Existence is existence. This is a phone. Who knows this? The phone knows. No. I know this is a phone. So, any knowledge pertaining to not self is in a sequence. Something is and then it is known. But when it comes to our own being, are you there? Let me think. See? Where knowing and being is one is the truth. You cannot know without being, and you cannot be without knowing. Now the question comes, know with what? With knows. 50% तो आ गया. स्वयं प्रकाशमेवाहम सच्चिदानंदकोद्वयम्. Meaning what? Advayam, that where knower known difference disappears. And what remains is only the knowledge. This truth is not a concept. Concepts are subject to modification. Earlier concept was, I am free, I am happy. Next concept, I got a job, too much of work. Concept changing. I got married, everything stopped. See, friends. So, Satchidananda Kodvayam, that experience where experiencer and experienced division disappears. This is exactly what happens, but we are not able to catch it. I want to eat sweet. Sweet is. But when looking at the sweet, I can't enjoy. Then I lift that sweet and do the prana pratishtha on my tongue. So when it is landing on the tongue, what happens? Both the mouth and the eyes close. Why? The division between the known and the knower completely dissolved, and therefore what happens? Remains is only the experience. But this experience is dependent on the availability or non-availability of the object. But that experience wherein the knower and the known are not born, that is Satchidananda Kodvayam. Then Brahmasya Adhara Bhuto Bhutam Cha. And not only I am supporting the experiences that I have, but I am also supporting the whole experienced world. When I am not there, nothing can exist. When the man is not there, there cannot be a son. There cannot be a husband. There cannot be a father. But if the son is not there because the father died, the husband is not there because the wife died, and the father is not there because the son died, but the man continues to exist. Therefore, the man is the Adhar supporting everything. See? Things are established if they are known. This is one phone, this is another phone. Will they talk? तुम्हारा क्या मॉडल है यार? No. What does this make? No, silence. So this is a phone, is not known to the phone. It is known to someone who is other than the phone. If there is no knower, known cannot exist. The movement of the planets and stars in the sky, at this speed they run here and there. This is known to the great sages, and therefore, although we have not seen any one of them, see, we have got only one graha, not so many. Shani, Mangal, Budh. No, no, no. We have got only one graha. Duragraha. Obsession. See? And then one graha is sufficient to destroy everything. See? Therefore, unless the knower is there, the known cannot exist. Therefore, Brahmasya Adharabhutam cha Vishwakosha Samuhayoho. Vishwakosh, the whole world, Brahmanda. See? Mayi eva sakalam jatam, mayi sarvam pradishtitam, mayi sarvam layam yadi, tad brahmadvayam asmyam. Again and again, just we have to simply every day reflect on this. In deep sleep, where the world goes, forget about deep sleep. In after the dream is over, where the dream world goes. In that dream, there are so many people, good and bad, so many things, trees and mountains, animals. See, so many of them. After the dream is over, have we ever set an inquiry commission? Where the whole herd of cattle has gone? No. Be very attentive. As we don't care, think about what happened to all the things and beings in our dream after we are out of the dream. Exactly the same way, you and me are in the dream of Brahmaji. When our sleep is over, the whole dream world is over. Because we have awakened. Exactly the same way. When Brahmaji awakes, I want realization. Brahmaji, we don't think about it. Do we think about various characters that we have seen, experienced in the dream? No. So it is a dream in a dream in a dream in a dream in a dream. Only dreams. Therefore, the characters in the dream, they are praying, Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva. And one mosquito comes and bites. This mosquito is dream gone. Kahan gaya Mata Pita? There it has gone. If you are able to digest this, then you have got a good digestion power. Keep two mirrors in front each other and look into this. This I had discovered, where? In Delhi. In Birla Mandir, I got my lectures every year. And there is one small room, maybe about 6 by 6 or so. And there is one Lord Krishna standing there. And on the three sides, there are mirrors, big, big mirror. You can't enter the room, it's so small. So you from there only you can take darshan. And look this side, look this side. Hundreds and millions of Krishnas. This Krishna's mirror is reflecting in this reflecting this. Now, because there are many mirrors, has he become many? Because I am one, but also I am the son, husband, and father. Have I become three? And who is miserable? These non-existing entities. They are dependent on me. I am not dependent on them. See? If I don't become husband, I don't die. But if I am not there, there cannot be husband. Therefore, Brahmasya Adhara Bhutam cha Vishwakosha Samuhayo, the whole world, the inert and sentient, everything is supported by me. Ittevam Brahmasmi Abhavam Tvam Tailadhara Nibam Kuru. In this manner, continue to be in that mode, Tailadharavat, unbroken, continuous. See, you must have seen, if you pour water, the water fall is not continuous, it is broken in between. But if you take oil and put it, it's a continuous, unbroken flow. In the same manner, Taila Dharavat, Jagra Sapna Sushupti. Like whatever we have intensely thought of during the daytime, that only comes in our dream. See? This example I gave you about the child crying in the morning. So when he got up and crying, so father got angry. What is this early morning crying? You are just gone on your mother. So what happened? I had a very bad dream. Never mind, it was a dream. Forget about it. No, it was very bad. What the child can dream? I failed in the examination and therefore he was crying. Now what a father can say, tell me. Even in the dream you cannot pass. Will you ever pass in actual life? See, exactly the same way. When we cry and when we awaken from the ignorance of our foolishness, will the wise man ever have the arrogance of, do you know, earlier I was Beokuf. Cannot be. See? And therefore, Jnana Mana Jahu Ekahu Nahi. The one who is abiding in the truth, he doesn't have any special status, non-specific existence. When these walls are pulled away, will the space go somewhere else? See, if more rooms are created, is the space divided? I'll give you one homework. See, work on that. This Bluetooth is covered by this cap. Did you understand? Now try to understand and explain. How the space is covered. Bluetooth you can see. So this seen Bluetooth is covered by a cap, therefore it is not seen. How the space is covered? Can we see the space? Okay, Panchar? Think, friends. What is space? Formless, infinite. What are objects? With form, finite. Wherever there is perception of a form and finite, there the space is covered. Now come to the mind. Whenever there is objectivity in knowledge, mind is covered by the thought pertaining to the object. The beauty of the cloth is covered by the wrinkles. So when we remove the wrinkles, where they have gone? So those non-existing wrinkles, they were covering the beauty of the cloth. This non-existing world is covering the beauty of our mind. The non-existing worries are covering the bliss that we are. Therefore, na karmana na prajaya dhanena tyage naike amrutatvamanashu. Now what will you give up? Tyage naike. You can give up something if something belongs to you. If I say, this facility I have given up. Are Babaji, when it was yours? One husband came and was complaining, Swamiji, please help me. I am fed up of my wife. I said, divorce her. No, I can't. Why? She is earning. Then what should I do? I said, okay, if you cannot divorce, I will divorce your wife. Can I divorce somebody else's wife? Think, what is ours that we are holding on to this world? Aheyam anupadeyam. You can never get the truth. And you can never reject the truth. Na kuch pana, na kuch khona. You are that. Jabardasti. See, my friends. Therefore, ittevam brahmasmi bhavam tvam tailadhara nivam kuru. So let this be the mode in and through all our thinking. See? Then, what is that? Like in Bhagavad Gita, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, walking, sleeping. Everything is happening in me, but nothing is happening to me. Whether it is a Hindu scripture being spoken, or it is a Christian scripture being spoken, This hall is neither Hindu nor Christian. You are all hearing the crickets, the minute insects which are making noise without an effort. Now, if we go one step further, remain indifferent to them, meaning no sound is recorded. Etadvai tat. This is that. Now, how long we have to continue it? Yavad Brahmavabodham hi vindase tavadachara. Till you are firmly rooted in this, continue. This should continue till such time when you disappear. When the sleep will begin, start to karo. Then don't do it here. Is the example. What a risk I am taking. So go to your room, nicely cover yourself, and then sleep. But I'm not getting sleep. Try. How long? Till you disappear. The one who was trying, he should disappear. Then sleep remains without you. So, yavat brahmava bodham hi vindase tavad achara. Till you are rooted in this, continue this practice. Therefore, what we told in the beginning, meditation is not a part-time profession. Spiritual life is not half an hour meditation, rest of the day frustration. Or we go to the temple, do this puja poti, and then complain. I have done so much of Bhagwan, but nothing happened. To whom? Bhagwan. Nothing happened. So, tavad achara vicharam brahmanopeyam sadvritti rushi sangatim. This contemplation should be a non-stop. And how it is, this technique also we told you. From every interaction in the world, there is a message for us if we are able to catch that message. We are always out of reach. Narayana calls. Garbhadananda, the message comes. The wise seeker you wanted to call, he is out of reach, out of coverage. See? Every time a message is coming. Only thing, we are not available because we are not learning. Remember this basic principle. Nothing can be taught. You have to learn everything. Then what for Guru Maharaj is there? So that he gets free food. Here they said, Sadvrutti, be positive, contemplative. Sadvrutti. If you have to think about How that Bhagwan must be looking after this world, yeah? Poor fellow. Think about him. Whichever you think, it doesn't matter. See? Comes a thought as an enemy, and yet he was benefited. See? If you have to be enemy to something great, useless, neighbor, enemy. Sadvrutti and Rushi Sangatim, and be in the company of Satsangi. You cannot compromise Satsang in your life. 24/7 Satsanga is there. And our Satsanga should be secret. Don't go and tell. मालूम है ब्राह्मण अभी भी पता चला. There was one person, why many of them sent me so many WhatsApp. Swamiji, this bhajan is so good. This Upanishad is very good. Don't worry about others. Mind your business. Some people say, Swamiji, I am sending you a few jokes, you can use them. Helping me. No? Therefore, remain associated with the satsanga and don't get lost in unwanted discussions, unwanted inquiry. No need. Aham brahmasmi vakyasya dhyayam dhyayam anuttamam yadatham satatam brahmakara vrittim cha pushyasi. This is called in our Tejobindu Upanishad. This topic comes. The aham brahmasmi vakyasya dhyayam dhyayam anuttamam. Now start playing meditation. What it is like being space. If you graduate in this first playing meditation, the net result will be worldly things, time, space, and object will not be an issue for us. Like for the space, contents are not the issue. Space is always at home with all contents, not rejecting anything. At the same time, not influenced by anything. So live in this world in this manner. After we graduate from this, meaning there are no more pressures of different desires with reference to the objects and with reference to the relations. After we graduate, then second step will come. The mind space. Now start playing mind space. Play by the mind to transcend the mind. Like we take the pole vault jump, that big pole, we can jump maximum 3 feet, 4 feet. Then what we do, we want to jump 3 meters. Oh God, that much. You can take any use of any material. So we take the post, run, fix it in the soil, and with the help of that post, we go up there. After that, drop the post. No, he helped me. Let me go with the post. Exactly the same way. With the mind, transcend the mind. See? But the mind doesn't want to die. Therefore, the mind will come up with many ideas. I think I start doing meditation now. I understood clearly. I'll make a separate room for me for meditation, and then I'll fix like that this thing, and nice light, dim light, blue light, and then nice asana and all that thing. Then mala I have to correct. Which mala should I get? Rudraksha mala, Tulasi mala, Spatika mala, or Vajayanti mala? ऐसे हरि भजन को friends, because the mind doesn't want to die, it will keep on giving you suggestions. See, you may listen or trust to anybody in this world. Don't listen to your mind. Atmaiva atmano bandhu atmaiva ripuratmana. Our mind makes us dance because we have pampered our mind. Like the pampered children. What can you do with such pampered children? Neither appreciate them nor condemn them. Remain indifferent. So the child will come, wants attention again and again, again and again. And if you give attention, he'll climb on your head. If you scold him, he start crying. The idea is he wants attention. Observe this everywhere. The other day we went to Nagaraj's house for food. There were two small kids to some family. The second child was hardly 5, 6 months, 8 months. So naturally everybody's attention was there. Now his brother, who was about 5, 6 years, he will come again and again. Suppose something I am talking to him, he will also come like that. Why? Seeking attention. Mind also plays the same game. Therefore, don't entertain suggestions given by the mind. Then what is to be done? Expertise is there. What? Postpone. ऐसा करते, tomorrow we'll do this room. Today we'll sit here only. See? Reject all suggestions of the mind. Therefore, then yadartham satatam brahmakara vrittim pushyami. So, brahmakara vritti means what? Brahman is akarless, without shape. So now we are practicing what it is like being formless. Now be attentive. When we are practicing sthula akash, gross space, contents were of no consequences. Now we are practicing mind space, meaning what? We are giving the mind to contemplate on something infinite. Infinite has no space. So the mind is now entertaining. What is infinite? That which has a form is defined. That which is influenced by time is defined. That which has got attributes is defined. So what is the infinite? Which doesn't fall in the purview of time, space and object. Mind will not be able to entertain any thought. Yet old habit will bring the thoughts. But now we are playing mind space, mind space. Let the thoughts come and go, who cares? Don't fight with the mind. Then one day we will discover to whatever we have given importance, thoughts come only about that. If we have given importance, we have to delete it. Is anybody ever born with a cigarette in the mouth and a lighter in the hand? How they start smoking? Billboard. One useless fellow sitting on a Honda and with a cigarette in the mouth and a Hondi sitting behind. And then taking a lighter and lighting it. And this useless unemployed fellow looking at that billboard and starts imagining that boy तो मैं हूँ. I am that boy. Cigarette also. लेकिन कोई है ही नहीं पीछे. Slowly, slowly, that thought gets multiplied. And then, first cigarette with zero experience. So the smoke starts coming from the nose, mouth, ears, eyes, everywhere. First cigarette, no experience. Second cigarette, one experience. Third cigarette, two experiences. Nth cigarette, n minus one experiences. When n minus one approaches n, they are equal. Thereafter, cigarette doesn't smoke him. He doesn't smoke cigarette. Cigarette starts smoking him. And then I cannot live without cigarette. How it started? We have given importance. This example also I given. This happened in Noida, near Delhi. One military officer's wife, after satsang, says, Swamiji, you please tell me not to smoke. I said, why should I tell you? You can't dictate me. No, not that way. If you tell me, then I'll be able to stop. I can't stop smoking. I said, don't stop. It's very good. When you smoke and go, like, 1857 steam engine is going. Good. Why you stop? And your heart is always warm because the smoke is going inside also. And then you are doing such a great job that you are promoting the tobacco growing farmers. Dhanyavad, dhanyavad. Swamiji, you are sarcastic. I said, what can I do? I am like that. But why don't you tell me? Stop smoking. I said, look here, when you started smoking, did you come to me? Swamiji, this is my first cigarette. Will you please inaugurate? Don't be a weakling in life. Have the courage to deny. It's a Maha Mantra. The ability to say no and courage to receive no from the world will make you proper seeker of truth. Actually, I was never drinking, but in the company, we have to drink. So I had to go. See? You can see our Prime Minister. He goes everywhere. All people are spiritual. But when he can keep quiet, no means no. Second time, nobody will ask him. Last time I took, because I was getting a contract signed and Ram. Be strong enough. Nayamatma balahinena labhya. Then this is the mind space. Mind will never be an issue to you. Then we come to the third space, Chidakash. Now see the three components: experience world, experience of the world, and experiencer of the world. So experience world is conquered by playing gross space. The experiences of the world are conquered by playing mind space. Now come to the third. The experiencer in every experience is conquered by playing Chidakash. What is Chidakash? Chidakash is solid space. Space because supports everything. Solid because other than it there is nothing. Like the gold is the Chidakash for all the ornaments. Gold is solid space for all the ornaments. All ornaments are existing in the gold in unmanifest form. Ocean is the solid space for all the waves. the past waves, the present waves, and the future waves. Past and future are unmanifest. Present are only manifest. They are not coming from outside. In the same manner, Mai eva sakalam jatam, Mai sarvam pradishtitam, Mai sarvam layam yati tad brahmadvayam asmyam. Everything begins from me. Everything is sustained in me. Everything goes back to me. When we wake up, where from the whole world comes? It was in small pixel. And when it comes, it has come on the screen. When the whole world is in us in deep sleep, do we carry the burden? No. See? Virtual data has no weight. This world that we carry as a burden on our head, it has no weight. Worries, frustration, it has no weight. But it is useful to confuse somebody. In this manner, when we slowly work, this is what is called here, that yadartham satatam brahmakara vrsti cha pushtasi atma antakarana shuddhatvat tarhi prasiddhati brahmajnanam swayam sarva nigamakila shirshakam. And in this manner, you will come to know that what you are seeking is none other than yourself. When the eyes are seeing something else, they have a position of the seer. But when the eyes see themselves, they are no more seers. Seeing and seer and seen, everything merges back. In the same manner, the waker, dreamer, and the deep sleeper, all of them go back to their own source. And is it not our experience? Waking and dream is the experience that something is. This all is, friends are, everything is. Same thing is the story of dream. When we sleep, have we lost anything? So, waking and dream, something is. Deep sleep, nothing is. We continue to be same. Meaning, presence of things in waking and dream have no influence on me, and absence of everything in the deep sleep also has no influence on me. Is it not our experience? When words are there, I am supporting them. When silence is there, I am supporting that. So who am I? Our satsanga is like a gym, where people come together in various places. First, free Bollywood dancing classes, maximum crowd. Second, hospitals. Nobody gets an invitation from the hospital. Please come. No, you go on our own. Third, temples. See? Now, who goes to the Bollywood dance bhogi? Want to indulge and enjoy. Who goes to the hospital rogi? All unhealthy people. Who goes to the temple? Kami. Oh God, I will do this puja, that puja. Kindly see that my neighbor dies. Two neighbors, staunch enemies. So one neighbor started doing upasana of Lord Shiva, Om No Shiva, Om No Shiva, Om No Shiva. He started, I will also start. And Lord Shiva appeared. Yes, what you want? I want my neighbor's eye should be blind. Okay, but then whatever he will ask, he will get it twice. So the neighbor asks, yes, uh, let my one eye be blind. That is, both eyes are blind. See, friends, don't ask anything, just be. So, Atmanta Karana Shuddha Sattvatari Prasiddhati. So, that mind which does not have the contents, contentless mind is Paramatma. So, Brahmadnyanam Swayam Sarva Nigama Kila Shirshakam. This is what is called as Brahmadnyanam. And when is it continued, then we are given various support. ओमित्येकाक्षरं प्राहो प्रतीकं ब्रह्मणा परं तदेव व्याहृति शक्तेः त्रयी सारश्च विश्रुतः निर्भय अमरतातीर प्रापणे तरणि तत् ध्यायतो भक्तिभावेन प्रणवं वत्स सर्वदा. So now he is giving us some support. ओमित्येकाक्षरं ब्रह्म. Om includes everything. Very so simple it is. A has got three factors. A, U, Ma. When we chant A, no modification of the organ of speech is involved. Simply throw the air. You don't have to do anything. Then you want to modify the A into U. Then try to modify the A into U without twisting your mouth and tongue. Oh, you cannot. And then Ma is the concluding sound of speech. So try to say Ma without using the lips. Oh, you cannot. Om is the total world of words, starting from the throat up to the lips. By that, what is meant? Anything which is indicated by the words, drop it and come back to the source. So how to do that? Therefore, this Om sadhana is told. And in the Om sadhana, Ma should be lengthened, not O. Many of them, they do O as long. O. All the dogs start. Oh. Competition. If you chant O with Ma long, what happens? The waves of sound which are created by you, they permeate in and through your complete body, each and every cell. And the impact of laziness is disappearing. You become fresh, cheerful. For us, only for some time we do something, listen to satsang, and immediately, Sham Bhavi Mudra. You have to struggle. Don't know how this Babaji don't get tired. So, to remain fresh, cheerful, when you chant Om. So where from the Om started? Om. Where are we hearing? Where it is concluding? Then we come to know Om sound begins from our spiritual heart, sternum, where the floating ribs surrender. Om. And ultimately it goes back there only. The whole waking world comes from there and goes back there like a bubble gum. Hey, dirty, stop that. Oh. Think over this. This is such a huge, wide world. Where does it go when we are in sleep? Goes back to us. Therefore, Mai eva sakalam jatam. Everything is born in me. Everything is contained in me. Everything ultimately dissolves back in me. The gold says, all ornaments are in me. They are born of me. They are maintained in me. They go back to me. Give it a try. It's not difficult. So, as a result of this, Nirbhaya Amarata Tira Prapane, you shall attain freedom from fear of death, etc., etc. Give it a try and be happy. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om